A debt agreement is an arrangement designed for people who are struggling with unsecured debt but don't want to go bankrupt. Before debt agreements came into being, you either had to pay your debts in full or not at all. So regardless of the amount of their debt or their ability to pay, people were forced to experience all of the negative consequences of bankruptcy. A debt agreement, however, enables you to pay back a percentage of your unsecured debt. The interest is frozen and all collection activity stops, and it ensures that your unsecured creditors all received an equally proportionate amount of the money you are repaying. And because you are making payments towards your debts, you are not subject to any of the heavy restrictions that come with bankruptcy, such as needing permission to travel overseas, compulsory income contributions based on the amount that you earn, and the sale of any assets that have equity in them. To have a debt agreement accepted by your unsecured creditors, you generally have to pay more into it than what would be demanded of you if you declared bankruptcy, because otherwise it is not the best option for them. Some people might wonder, why would you need a debt agreement when they could just go bankrupt and pay back a lot less, if anything at all? A debt agreement is quite simply a better option for those who stand to lose too much by declaring bankruptcy. If you are unable to pay your unsecured debts, but are worried about the effects of bankruptcy, call us to find out if a debt agreement is a better solution. Here at the Debt Agreement Advice Centre, we have many years of experience in helping people with both debt agreements and bankruptcies, and can give you impartial advice about the pros and cons of both solutions and how they might affect you personally. If you have previously been told that you are unable to do a debt agreement because you have too much debt and income, we can still help you, as there is a similar arrangement available to people who exceed the allowable amounts for a debt agreement, which is known as a personal insolvency agreement, and we are fully licensed and qualified to offer that too. Call the friendly team at the Debt Agreement Advice Centre on 1800 653 485 for an impartial and obligation-free advice.